Hello everybody and welcome back to Screen Stars. Ozark is the brand new exclusive show on Netflix starring Jason Bateman and Laura Linney. And it's a show that's been getting an awful lot of good buzz. I remember seeing the trailer several months ago and thought it looked decent. I'm a fan of Jason Bateman. I think he's a tremendous actor. And then I started hearing people and seeing reviews saying, "No, this could be the new Breaking Bad," all that kind of stuff, and that immediately got my interest up because one of the best shows I think I have seen in the last 10, 15 years is definitely Breaking Bad. An absolutely astonishing show that was. So if there's anything that's coming out that's going to be even close to being as good as that show, I'm going to give it a go because, like I say, it just blew me away, that show. So this tells the story of Jason Bateman and his family. And initially in episode one, we meet him. He's living a fairly humdrum life. He's a financial advisor. We learn early on. His life seems to be fairly dull. He's got a wife who's cheating on him. Um, and initially in the episode, I'm kind of thinking, where's this episode? What's happening here? Where's this going? And then about a quarter of the way through, it kicks in, and we learn that he's actually with his partner been money laundering for the drug cartels. And the one of the bosses, or the boss, I'm not 100% sure, turns up, does a bit of fishing, and basically says, "Where's my money?" Because there's money missing, he claims. Everybody's there from the Chicago, I think it's Chicago, um, money laundering operation. Jason Bateman and his partner and a couple of other folk, and it all escalates to the point where a couple of them admit to skimming money, stealing money from the drug cartels. Why you do that, God only knows. But they have up $8 million, but Jason Bateman is completely innocent. He had nothing to do with it, and he, as he's about to be killed, comes up with the idea just on the cuff of changing the money laundering drug operation and taking them down to the Ozarks in Missouri, to this special place where there's Uggins a tourist, where he's saying he can launder their money faster and more efficient, and basically make them more money where there's not as many eyes as the big cities. And he sells it to the drug cartel. Saves his own life, but then we've got the rest of the episode, mass panic from him. He's got to get the 8 million back to the drug cartel that was stolen, and he's got to uproot his family and by the end of that week be heading down to the Ozarks to set up operations down there, or he and his family will be killed by the drug cartel. So that's basically what we get in the first episode. I found this first episode, once it kicked in, after about 15 minutes, very, very gripping. In a lot of ways, it did remind me of Breaking Bad, and where it reminded me of, they're not similar stories, but where it did remind me of is the tension sometimes in Breaking Bad was so palpable, and so it was just got so tense that you could barely watch it because you just didn't know what Walter White was going to do next, how he was going to get out of these situations that he'd gotten himself into. And I kind of got that little bit of feeling with this episode with Jason Bateman's character. How on earth is he going to get out of this? What deals is he going to be able to do to save himself and his family's life from this drug cartel? And you sat there wondering how's he going to do this all the time. He's balancing as well the information that he's got from a private investigator where he knows his wife's been cheating on him, but then he also discovers that his wife has emptied their bank accounts and it looks like she's going to do one as well. So it's a massive chase by the end of this episode into how is he going to pull this off, how is he going to get pull his family together, get all the money for the drug cartel, and uproot and head down to the Ozarks by the end of this episode. And that's the pull of this one. And I have to say, I'm in for this. I'm definitely going to continue watching it. They're all out on Netflix now, so I'm going to watch episode 2 tonight, and hopefully I will continue to watch this series.